Dynamic sequences are coming into HubSpot. Watch on in order to know how you can use these features. Hey there, if you have been using HubSpot long enough, you know that HubSpot is diving in deep with the AI features and automation, and they are trying to roll out these new experiences across everything inside HubSpot. Right now, if we talk about sequences, sequences essentially are static because the experience is almost similar for almost everybody. But do you know dynamic sequences are coming into HubSpot? Watch on in order to know how you can use these features. If you're new to the CTA9 YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And do let us know in the comments if you want a specific topic covered to add to your inbound knowledge base. So dynamic sequence is a new type of sequence that leads with automation, and it creates manual task steps only for the contacts who are engaging with your initial outreach. Right now, sequencing is very static. Every prospect enrolled gets the exact same experience. They are getting the same content over the same channels at the same speed. We do know that personalized multi-channel outreach performs infinitely better than just a static, similar-paced approach for everybody. But we also know for a fact that personalized multi-channel approach is definitely difficult to execute as well as scale up. So guys, in order to access dynamic sequences inside HubSpot, firstly what you need to do is enroll in the beta. So we had already done so. Click on your account name, then click on product updates. Once you log in inside HubSpot, then you have to do all of these steps. Then click on all product updates, search for dynamic sequences. So we had already clicked on the join beta button, and right now this is a private beta, but everyone is taking part in this beta. So once you have the dynamic sequences enrolled, now it's time to get the train going. Click on automations, then click on sequences. Here, once you create a new sequence, you would be greeted by the option to create a dynamic sequence. Click on create a sequence. Now you have the new option to create a dynamic sequence, which is HubSpot's recommended outreach strategy right now. And why is a dynamic sequence better? Because by default, the sequences were kind of static, and now they are truly automated. So your efficiency would be improved. You would not miss at all on engaged leads, and you would be able to book more meetings as well. Who doesn't like more sales? If you ask why is a dynamic sequence better, you can see that all of your leads are receiving your automated outreach mail, and they would receive the automated steps in the sequence until they engage with your mails. Once the lead engages with your mail, the sequence will now start to queue up all of the manual steps. For example, this is where your team comes in, and this is where they would most probably call them up, maybe connect with them on LinkedIn, send them a manual email, call them up again, do follow-ups. All of those things would come in once the lead engages with your first email. So let's click on create sequence, and now you have to configure your first step. So first step would always be sending the automated email. So next, let's add an email content. Maybe most probably we will select a template made by our awesome people here at CTA9. So we just selected that template, and this is something like an automated email based on a template wherein we are trying to send something to our outreach targets, wherein we are saying to them, maybe you would find this interesting, something like that. And now what we can do is, in this automated outreach on the left, we can add more steps, and similarly on the representative led outreach, we can add more steps. So for example, I can add more steps here in the automated outreach. So maybe I want to configure a next step, automatically send an email for me. Now you can choose whether you want to send this email as a reply to the previous email or as a new thread. So for example, those people have not engaged with your past email. What makes you so sure that they would engage with the replies on that mail? So the best thing would be to start a new thread. Let's click on new thread, click on next, add email content. Maybe I want to use another template, or I can create a new template. So I'm using the next step email template by our good friend Manmohan. So you can see that this is definitely not the appropriate email template over here. Maybe it would be something like, hi, you have missed a past email. Do you want us to continue contacting you? Something along those lines. So now we have configured the automated outreach, and now we have to configure the rep-led outreach. These are all of the options which we can do, but let's create a manual email task over here. I would start a new email thread. For our reps, this is definitely for our reps. Priority must be something like hi, queue. If we have to select a queue, or we can create a queue, and the task title would be send follow-up email once outreach target engages. Something like this. In the notes, do this quickly, something like this. And we can add an email template as well in this manual email task. This is something which would be carried out by our reps, and then click on add. And you can see in the rep-led outreach, we have added a task. We can add more tasks over here, and you have to also name your sequence. Maybe this is my dynamic sequence 1, and you can also select the engagement settings. For example, you can change the timings for the follow-up emails. You can execute steps on business days only. That would mean that your people, the people you are outreaching to, won't be inundated with a lot of email on maybe Saturdays or Sundays. That's something thoughtful. You should always do outreach like that. And now if we scroll down further, you can also receive email reminders. You can create tasks for that. Once all of this is done, let's click on automate, and we can enable few of the steps that we want here in automation inside the steps as well. And once all of this is done, finally click on save, and our job will be done. And you can also select the visibility for this sequence, whether it's private or for everyone or for specific users or teams. Do all of that, click on save, and you're good to go. With dynamic sequences, your representatives can send personalized automated emails and prioritize manual outreach steps only for the contacts who show engagement. This means that your representatives are spending their time only on the contacts who are warmed up enough and are more likely to convert. Users can enroll contacts as usual. Either you can do it manually or via automation. Performance can be monitored within the performance tab of the sequence, including insights on every step of the sequence. Now you might ask, who gets these features? So if you are on a professional customer platform, enterprise customer platform, sales pro, sales enterprise, service pro, or service enterprise, you would get this feature. So guys, did you learn everything about dynamic sequences that you need to know? Feel free to reach out to us for a free one-on-one consultation call in case you need our help in order to execute something amazing that you have been ruminating on since a long time. And in case you have any doubts, feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.